I'm going to show you the easiest hack on how to get glitter letters just like this in one click. Hey guys, it's Alicia. Welcome back. Hope you are all doing well. If it were up to me, I would have glitter everywhere. I love glitter on everything. So I'm going to show you how to make this super simple summer design, and it's very easy. We're going to start in Canva. I just need something landscape. It really does not matter. I'm going to go ahead and choose just YouTube thumbnail because it's landscape. I'm going to click on text and I'm going to add a heading. And I'm going to type summer vibes. And I'm going to change my font to more sugar just because I think it's a fun design. Now I'm going to take up here at the top where it's advanced settings because I feel like the spacing between these letters is too much. So I'm going to take the line spacing and bring them a little bit closer together. And then overall, just make this much bigger. Perfect. Now we are going to download this with a transparent background and as a PNG. Now, if you do not have Canva Pro, you can go to Microsoft Designer and you can take your background out for free there. So I'm going to go ahead and download this with a transparent background. We are now going to head over here to a site called iPiccy.com. I have been using this for years. If you go back through my YouTube videos from years and years ago, you're going to see that I have been using this site forever. So we're going to click on create a design. And because I did already make this design, I do have it over here. So you'll go up here to your box, and this is where you're going to add your image. So the first one we're going to add is the summer vibes. And I'm going to add this over here. And then I'm going to show you about the glitter. Let's talk about the glitter paper for just a moment. So glitter paper you can get almost anywhere. You can buy it on Etsy for under $2 and download it. You can have lots of them if you do not have Canva Pro, or you can go to Canva and let me show you a little trick. I'm just going to click on logo because I need a square. And I'm going to go over here to elements, and it's probably going to pop up because I did recently use it. Recently used, see all. And I'm going to show you a little hack here. So I used this one, and is what we're going to do is I'm going to make this the size of the square. Now, if you try to download this just like this, Canva is going to give you a message and tell you you cannot just download this design. You have to add something to it. So I am going to add something to it. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to add a couple of things to it. But here's the trick. I'm going to take this and make it so small and move this over here to the bottom right-hand corner. And before anybody says, oh, but that's stealing. No, we're coming back to Canva anyway. So we're going to just put this over here. And now that we have something here, you can barely see it. It's in the bottom right-hand corner. We're going to download this as a PNG. Now, I've already downloaded this once, but I'm not going to download it again. I am going to go ahead and download this because I want to show you that it will download if you add a couple of things to it, because sometimes even if you just add like a couple of letters, Canva will give you a message and say, we see that you've only added a couple of letters or something like that. So you just want to make sure because we're coming back to Canva anyway. So now that we're over here and I've got my design, I'm going to make this bigger. And I am going to click here on the images that I have already uploaded. And I'm going to click on this one and I'm going to click to add the item. Now, the way that I want it, and you can use whatever glitter paper you want. It really doesn't matter. And you can see my little thing here, so I want to make sure I avoid this and don't get this in the design. So I'm going to go right here, and this is just me personally, how I want it. And I'm going to take this and stretch it. The length of the design. So now I'm going to tap on this top layer. I'm going to go over here in the designer panel, and right here where it says normal, this is amazing. I'm just going to click lighten. Boom. And there you go. And you can move this around until you get it exactly how you like it. Okay. So we don't just stop here. I'm going to go ahead and save this design. In the highest quality, I always save it in the highest quality as a PNG. Save it to my computer. You can name it if you want. And now we're going to head back over here. I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to upload the design that we just created. And we're not done here. Make sure to take the background out. We're going to go over here to edit, and I am now going to make a few changes. So you can go here to filters. You can leave it just like this if you want, but if you want a more bold look, then you can sort of mess around with some of these filters and see exactly which one you like. I'm really kind of liking these vivid colors, and I think I'm going to kind of go with this. So now that I have this, let me make this just bigger. And I'm going to go to edit again and go down to the bottom where it says shadows. We're going to click see all, and I'm going to click outline. Now I definitely do not want it that big, so I'm going to take it down to about this. And I'm also going to change the color. This is all just a matter of preference and how thick or thin you want that to be. And I think I'm going to go with something maybe a dark purple. I think I like this right here. So now that we have our design and we also have our outline, I'm going to go ahead and download this again as a PNG with a transparent background. And now I'm going to go over here and choose a mock-up photo. This is the mock-up photo that I'm wanting to use. And this was one that I already had, this mock-up photo right here. So now I'm going to go over here to upload, and we are going to upload the final image of what we just created, which is right here. And you can tell the difference. And then I'm going to pull this over here. And that's how we make glitter letters and glitter designs. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next one.